Well, welcome to the season finale of Addictive Fishing. This one happens to be our 16th season finale. I can't believe it. Every year what we like to do, we like to look back and take a look at some of our favorite episodes. And one of mine was the very first show of the season. We went up to Pamlico Sound, up to Oriental, North Carolina, fishing with my old buddy, Mike Lundy. I've known Captain Mike for, 10, 15 years now, and he's been trying to get me to come up there to Pamlico Sound. We stayed right there in Oriental, North Carolina, home of the world's largest redfish. And after catching a few of them, I can definitely see why. Y'all check this stuff out. Poppy Poppy. I got many, many reasons why I like using these guys. Because they work about everywhere you throw them.
Yes, they do. I got to get me another one tied on. That one destroyed it.
See if I can reach out and touch one there. Hey, you like them laser sharps?
I love them.
That one's a 5/0 swim bait hook laser sharp makes.
Yeah, I like that. I love it. I love the way it lays in there. It lays in here really pretty. It makes the bait swim pretty.
Pretty enough to catch a redfish. There's a fish right there. Where's?
All right.
How about that, brother?
I was getting baited up from the last one. That's been, what, 30 seconds
I told you
now?
all we needed was one more.
Great day.
I think it's a good fish. They're all good, but some are just better than the others.
Man, he's
coming right to
burning
us.
it up. Nose into the wind, ain't he?
Yeah, he's coming right into us. Ooh.
There he goes.
Oh, that headshot. Oh, I just saw him 3 feet down, so you know he's a good one. Music, baby, music. Well, I think I'm gonna be thankful I got the 8-footer on this one. The only other time I use the 8-footer is usually when I'm out doing those flounder in like 72 foot of water off Canaveral.
Yeah. It's always nice to have it right now, isn't it?
It sure is nice to have it right now.
I saw him when he went by the boat. He took off a bit that way and ran that way. You had to
Right in the wind.
get it right out from under the trolling motor.
You know, it is so weird. We're working popping corks in 15 feet of water, something I've never done before.
Oh, look at him. Look at him. Ooh, boy, he's thick. Oh, man.
That's a
That's a
grown one.
dang good one right there.
That's a grown one.
That's a good one. Look how red he is.
Nice
Oh,
fish.
man.
That's a grown one.
That's the one that we've been looking for there, Blair. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Well, it has turned out to be one beautiful day here on Pamlico Sound. And I tell you what, brother, they don't get much better than that anywhere in the world right there.
I tell you, that's beautiful.
Not much better than that anywhere. Look at the size of that fish.
Boy, he ate it too, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Here you go, I'll grab it. Grab that fish. Yeah. That is a big fish. That classifies as a true Mogan there.
That is definitely a Mogan.
I had my whole hand in his mouth. What do you think? That's a good 48-inch fish. Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. Absolutely. At least. At least.
God, look at his whole body shake when he drums. Okay.
That's a deep drum
Okay.
sound too, isn't it?
He ain't gonna drum.
He thump, thump. There he goes.
I think we'll get him back in the water here.
Woo! Boy, it never ceases to amaze me. Look at that. Yeah, oh, that's awesome.
I love redfish. Absolutely love them. I got about 200,000 reasons why I like these guys.
There you go. Look at him go. Oh,
That was a pretty one, Mike.
That was beautiful. Boy, that was quick.
Dude, I appreciate you inviting me down here to come and do this, or up here from Florida.
I'll tell you anytime.
Absolutely incredible fishery that y'all got here in North Carolina. And if y'all do get around to banning the nets, it's gonna explode, absolutely explode. One awesome fishery up there. Y'all ever get a chance to head to Pamlico Sound? Don't wait as long as I did. Those redfish up there are monstrous. Easy to catch too. Underneath the deadly combo, using the airhead, just popping the heck out of the popping cork. Very, very simple technique. And what I said about banning the nets there, we banned the nets here in Florida back in 1995. and our fishery absolutely exploded. Our redfish, our trout, snook, tarpon, everything that got caught in a non-discriminatory gill net is now living and thriving in Florida. Up next, heading back to Port Canaveral with Captain Jim Ross and fishing on the Space Coast. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. Well, welcome back to the season finale of Addictive Fishing. Up next, we got Captain Jim Ross. We ventured back to my home waters of the Space Coast, and Jim will do everything he can to put you on the fish that you want to catch. And we could not catch the targeted species to save our life that day. We had some big rig on the boat. We knew there was some big fish that were down below on the wreck. So we dropped down to catch some of the world's largest grouper that swim. Y'all check this out. I want that Goliath, brother.
They're down there. Got some good marks. Cuda's coming up looking at the baits now.
Well, welcome back, folks. We're still sitting out here on the tug wreck, and I know I called it the sub wreck maybe a little bit ago, but it is the tug wreck. Just basically seeing what we can get. Whether it be jack crevalle, cobia, the elusive red snapper, flounder. There's a whole bunch of different fish we can get out of here.
And I can't believe I haven't got a shark bite yet. I got an egg sinker down there. I mean, come on. Yesterday, hell, that's all I needed.
I'm digging these bigger spinning reels we got now.
Well, you know, they've got a lot of drag to them now. 25 or 30 pounds of drag pressure is more than adequate to lift something off of the bottom most of the time. People can't even hold 30 pounds of straight drag. If you try and lift a rod with a 30-pound weight on the end of it, it's a lot of weight.
My biggest red snapper came last snapper season, 39.5 inches, and I got in on this rig right here.
On that rod right there, yeah.
His head had that chunk out of it from sticking his head in the coral holes. God, that was a big red snapper. That's a pretty good show of that wreck, huh? Oh, oh.
There you go.
Guess what I got?
You got the man. Coming around. Get out of your way. Oh, he got it. He got it.
Well, we know he's down there. As you can see, our conditions have just totally changed. It's not the same day. We got blown off the water yesterday.
Yeah, we hightailed it yesterday, and it was all we could do to get to the dock before that we got overrun by the rain.
And if you saw what happened to me yesterday, about 3 or 4 times happened just now. So we got the 200-pound test thread lock, 130-pound test Seaguar fluorocarbon leader, and a big old trocar hook. So we're gonna see if we can show you one of these fish that keep breaking me off. We can't even get off the bottom. Let's put one down. What do you think?
It's time.
The double slapper down. Oh, no.
He got nervous though, didn't he?
Oh, he just got thumped. Take a step back, Graham.
Is he on it? Something's on there, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Something's on it.
I don't think this is a big one.
That's your warm-up fish.
He's big and brown, boys.
Ah, yeah, there's your warm-up fish right there now.
There's one.
Oh, yeah. Heck
That
yeah.
ain't a big one, you know. Here I got the big rod.
Because we've been getting hammered.
He's just a little bitty guy. There's some down there that we know
Oh,
are much, much bigger than that one.
they'll be half the size of the boat, some of them.
Now, since it's a Goliath grouper, it's a protected species. You can't pull him out of the water, so all we're gonna do is unhook him with a circle hook right there and send him on back down.
Heck yeah, good job, bro.
Good job, man.
The warm-up fish.
That was fun. Talk about getting revenge. Go ahead and get that circle out and send him on down. They are one beautiful fish. They got a big old lobe tail on them, and they use it all because those things are powerful.
That's what it took right there.
And off he goes. You know, although that wasn't the biggest Goliath that was swimming around there that day, we sore lipped a couple that were absolutely full grown. And Captain Jim will do anything he can to put you on the fish. Highly recommend you give him a shot. If you do want to see a big one, we do have one that we filmed, I think it was 10 years ago. We were with Captain Dave Sutton. Go to our YouTube channel. You can check out full 16 years worth of videos up there too. But there's one on there called the Rock Piles, and we do catch a nice one there. Up next, we're heading down to Key Largo to fish some of the most beautiful flats. And once again, we had a targeted species. Something else showed up. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back to the season finale of Addictive Fishing. On this segment, we're taking it down to Key Largo, to some of the most pristine, some of the most beautiful waters in Florida. And like I've been saying throughout the whole show, you always have a targeted species when you're going out there fishing. Well, we were down there with Captain Lane Goodwin, and he said the permit we're in, they were thick, we can get it done. We went down there and we saw a couple, but there was something else on the flat that showed up. I saw a show one time, these guys doing it, and it looked so much fun. I said, let's forget these permit and let's go do this. So y'all check this out. First time we ever put one of these guys on the boat. Well, some clouds. At least it's sitting out there where they were daisy chaining.
We got 3 or 4 out here daisy chaining, and every now and then you see that dorsal fin pop up as they swim around in circles.
So how long you been guiding down here now?
Ooh, 2003, Blair. 12 years in June.
And you're from one of my favorite states to go fish.
Go fish and eat.
Go fish, oh definitely. I know every time I went to Louisiana, man, I came back about 5 or 10 pounds heavier.
It's hard not to.
Well, it's mandatory a stick of butter with everything you cook, right?
Everything starts with a roux, flour and butter, everything. I'm from just outside of New Orleans. Grew up fishing the Grand Isle area, Port Sulphur area, trout and redfish, as you know.
I know it well.
Just a beautiful part of the country. You know, that's the one thing about fishermen. The last thing we want to do as anglers is to hurt our environment.
Oh, no doubt.
We protect this as much as we can because we want to be able to come out and enjoy this.
It's your livelihood. That's why a lot of times when you see guides yelling at you for doing something out on the water, it's because you're doing something wrong. Oh, let me get it over on this guy.
Right over here.
Coming right to it.
Spun on it.
I think I got one. I think I might have a grown one. Yeah, baby. I get a little more excited when it's on the end of my line.
I don't blame you. Because I got to deal with the business end of that thing.
Oh yeah, well, that's all right. He about yanked that rod right out of my hands. Whew, I think it was that big one today too.
It looks like it.
Everybody always asks me what a prototype rod is. Well, it's one we hadn't come out with yet. This is a new line in the pitching series that we got. And this would be considered a prototype rod. I got this one for those giant tuna out in your home state.
See how much abuse that thing can put up with, huh?
Exactly. We might have to go in a little bit. See my backing. I think I'm just gonna come unstuck.
Just let him tow us around a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So what we got here, we got 65-pound smackdown. I think we got 80-pound leader. And what size is that wire you got on there?
It's 86-pound wire, hay wire twisted to the hook and the swivel, 150-pound swivel. And that way you can apply maximum pressure to that fish.
And I'm using the new FG knot. If y'all haven't seen that knot, you can go check it out online. It is one of the most awesome knots I've ever used. All right. That is a big shark. You got her?
That is a beauty, Blair.
Come down there and grab her tail. You got her?
I got her for now.
Open my bail just in
Yeah,
case.
just in case, because she surges.
Yes, sir.
What do you think? 200?
That's a hunk of meat.
I'm not holding on that wire leader without gloves on.
I understand it. I got a pair of cigar gloves in the top of my box.
Do you?
Yeah. Get this guy up and show you what he looks like. I love sharks, man. We came down here originally to try to do some tarpon fishing, but haven't seen but just a couple of tarpon. And I like big fish to pull on my line. And there ain't nothing that pulls better than a shark. I mean, look at the size of that thing. Good there?
I'm good for now.
Mail's open. Come here, biggin.
Woo, woo. How about that, Blair?
What do you think?
That's a beauty. I'm gonna say every bit of 150, maybe 200.
Nice fish. What a beauty.
2.5 feet of water. Absolute ball. D-hooker's right by my right knee.
Oh, you want me to get my hand down there, huh?
You got that?
Off she goes.
There she goes.
Awesome fish, brother. It don't get much better than that, does it?
Oh, that was beautiful. That was
Woo! Pretty awesome day out there, sight fishing for sharks, you know. You might have that one species that you really want to catch down there, but if it's not, hey, there's always something that you can go down and catch in the Keys. Up next, you know what happens at the end of the show. It's not particularly my favorite part of the show, but y'all seem to like it a lot. It's the bloopers, and I didn't mess up too much this year, so it's a real short segment. Y'all stay tuned, we're gonna be right back. Well, welcome back, folks, to the season finale of Addictive Fishing, and this happens to be the last segment of the show, which I guess everybody looks forward to. They get to see me mess up. But unfortunately, it just wasn't me messing up this year. There's a few other folks in there that did, so hope y'all enjoy the bloopers, and roll them. Look at that ugly-looking fish.
Oh, fish is coming at the boat.
Nice trout there.
Just give him the float test.
Give him the float test. Woo! Look, it's a blonde airhead. Imagine that. Man, what a fish. Well, welcome to this episode of Addictive. Let me start that one again. We got Ryan Lambert and his fleet of skeeters. Skeet of fleeters.
Oh. That actually hurts your back a little bit when they hit it that hard and your muscles react to it.
Also want to say thanks to Tom and who? Stay with tune, we're gonna get one here. Oh, that. Oh God, right.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a hit.
Cue the horn.
Oh!
Oh! You got some wire cutters?
Yeah. Oh, I think it's a make it. Oh, back a rooter.
I got him on the trout rod.
Oh! Capt Blair Wiggins here from Addictive Fishing. Just want to, I did finally figure out a way to keep somebody from fishing right next to you.
What's that?
Fish naked.
There you go.
Fish naked. How you doing?
Oh, right at the end.
Get a back cramp?
Oh, I got a boob cramp. You know, I still think I'm a little bit sore from that fish. That one definitely pulled kind of hard. That about wraps it up for the season finale of this year. Want to say thanks to our sponsors out there. Without our sponsors, we would not be here. Also want to say thanks to the crew. Add another camera this year, and I hope you guys like what we've done with the format. Want to say thanks to you guys too for tuning in each and every week out there and using all of our sponsors' products. Can't tell you how many blue rods I see on the water out there every time I'm going out now, so thanks. And you can keep in touch with us on Instagram. And just because we're going to be going off air right now, it doesn't mean we're not going to be bringing you new stuff on YouTube and on the website. So make sure you stay tuned in there and catch up with what we're doing. We're planning season 17. Can't wait for next year. We'll see you on the water.
Check out more footage from this show by logging on to addictivefishing.com for outtakes and bloopers.
Coming up jump. That was pretty.
That one hooked you too?
Yeah.
where the men are men and the gerbils are nervous. That's called the double slapper rig right there.